I'm thinking to myself, just imagine if you would have gone to the Air Force Academy, the Naval Academy. Catherine, just imagine if you didn't show up on the first day of school, what would have happened, right? So I believe we're all made up of all these small moments in time. And there's this song by Journey that I'd like to quote. Who knows Journey? Raise your hand. It's called Faithfully. And the song pretty much is about a long distance relationship, but there's this very beautiful line, and it goes something like, through space and time, always another show, wondering where I am, lost without you. It's a very powerful line. And I believe now, today, here and now, both of you have found your place in this universe, right here, right now, with one another.
Getting married is something every girl dreams about, but since the day I met you, all I've dreamt about was you being the person I walked down the aisle to. You are what makes today and forever my dream come true. Our story started 7 years ago when JD introduced me to his incredibly handsome roommate.
But what I do know is Sean had a friend named JD. Where's JD at? And JD had this plan, because he went to school with Catherine, to get Catherine and Sean together. So you guys have heard it before, but we really have to thank this guy, because this is the mastermind behind this entire wedding. So thank you, JD. A toast to him.
Despite having spent most of those years just being friends, my heart chose you long before we got together. Sean, you know me better than I know myself. You've taught me what it means to be in love, to show love, and to be love. You are everything I could want in a husband and so much more.
As I look into your eyes, I see the same eyes that I fell in love with a long time ago. I knew your loving eyes would always look back with the courage and support you have always given me as a friend, a best friend, a girlfriend, a fiance, and now my wife. I think back to the days in which I could not spend countless hours staring back into your eyes, and I knew there was always something missing. The thing that was missing was the ceaseless, caring love that pours out from you endlessly.
Just with the look, I can feel what you're feeling. Nothing makes me laugh more than you do. You're protective and give me strength to conquer anything I set my mind to. Most of all, you're caring and put my happiness above your own. I am beyond blessed to forever be yours and to be the person God chose to love you back. I love you so much, and I'm ready to be your wife.
We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Catherine and Sean. You have come here to share in this everlasting commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Catherine and Sean to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Will you, Sean, take Catherine to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Will you, Catherine, take Sean to be your wedded husband?
I do. So the first time that Catherine ever spoke of Sean, she called me freshman year on Skype, because that's what everyone did, because it was the cool thing to do, and she told me how hot JD's roommate was. So here we are, like 7 years later, and he's still pretty hot.
Sean, your giving spirit and love have earned the love of such a beautiful bride in Catherine. Cherish her and love her always. Catherine, you are a blessing, and we welcome you into our family with our open hearts, and we rejoice that you have found each other.
By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Catherine, God has blessed me with your grace and presence, and I knew I wouldn't waste one more second, not one more breath, without calling you my wife. That is why today I say I do. Yesterday I said I would, and tomorrow I will say forever and always, I will.
See that lovely pair up there? Everyone should have a glass of champagne or whatever you might have with you. I'd like to have you raise your glass. Congratulations, Catherine and Sean. Hear, hear.
I promise to be the person you can count on to celebrate your triumphs, to give you words of encouragement when you need them, and to remind you of all the things I know you won't remember. I promise to be the best partner I can be in life, parenthood, the gym, and remind you of the reasons you fell in love with me.